McKennie. And he has been fouled there. He's gone for it! And what was that? A finish of true class! And it's the United States who go in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Davis. Balogun. Weir. Balogun. Miller wins the duel this time. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ramos. Balogun. That's a cute ball. And the play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Fajardo. Balogun played out to the left flank. McKennie. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balogun! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Godoy. Miller. Davis. Delivery from Davis. Reina. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Searching passes played there. Miller. Murillo. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Delivery by Rodriguez. Richards clears it away. A chance to play it in. Delivery from Davis.
Panama clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Davis clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Godoy. Miller. Moved on forwards. Godoy. Godoy chooses to go cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Right. Where in acres of space out wide. Where? Oh, that's nice. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davis. Godoy. And he decides to cross it. And a shot! Left it upfield. Delivery from Davis.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. Where? That's good play. Time to deliver. Looking to go deep. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. McKennie. That has found him in acres of space. McKennie. Reina. Robinson. Right. Right. Played out towards the right wing. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Delivery by Rodriguez.
Panama clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Rodriguez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Turner sends that a long way. That's a little off target. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
McKennie. First quarter of an hour gone. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rodriguez. Strong running down that left flank. He's got options in the box. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Richards shifted upfield. Reina. Balogun knocks it out wide. Reina. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chance here to counter. Ream. Balogun. Robinson. Reina. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Now it's Reina. There are a few waiting for it. Chance to shoot! Ramos attempts a clearance. Mosquera, long ball by the goalkeeper. Right. Where? Balogun! And the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a super give and go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Murillo. And that has put paid to that. Reina. Balogun. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Davis. Ramos. Ramos, forwards and with intent. Where? Right. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? Over to the left. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. A real chance! McKennie. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Murillo. Miller. Balogun. Where? McKennie does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Richards. Richards, gently done. Moved on forwards. Reina. McKennie. Oh, sweet feet. Right. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to dink it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Right, now he's off and running. Ramos. Godoy. Godoy shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Where? Right. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a corner. McKennie. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ware spread out to the left. Ware unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodriguez.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, a delicate chip through. Good ball over the top. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ream did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Robinson. Oh, it's just a little long. Davis. Rodriguez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Where? Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. McKennie. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That has been knocked clear. Rodriguez. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Rodriguez. Referee's given a throw. Out to the right. It's a throw-in. Godoy. Murillo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Balogun. Played out wide. Robinson. The ball goes in. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Ream makes the interception. Where? Nice control. Danger averted for now. Davis. The United States, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Reina. Where? Right. Where? Oh, good spread. Nice interception, well timed. Robinson. McKennie. Hit into the middle. Miller attempts a clearance. Davis forwards and with intent. Rodriguez. Get a throw in. Ream. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Where? McKennie. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Balogun. Right. Balogun. Where? It's a hit, the save was firm.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
McKennie, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
McKennie, now he's got space here. Reina. So who's he picking out? Crosses it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Rodriguez, aim forwards. Well played right into his path. Ream. Ambitious ball here. Ream is there and he can get that clear. Where?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Reina. Robinson. Now it's Reina. Can he deliver? Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. McKennie! Just a whisker away. Murillo. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The United States go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
The United States definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's a throw. Chooses to go back. Out to the left it goes. Delivery from Davis. Corner. McKennie getting this one clear. Showing good feet. Oh, good take in a good area. Reina. Where? Moved on forwards. Gets good distance on it. McKennie. Godoy. Miller.
The United States have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Right, gently done. Where? Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Panama, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Where? Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodriguez. Miller. Godoy. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Godoy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Right. Where? Where? Oh, great! There's the shot! Oh, take the win, style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Davis, forwards and with intent. Where? McKennie. Over to the left. Right, some resolute defending there. Rodriguez goes on a run down the left wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well cleared. Miller drives forward on the overlap. That's very neat. McKennie does really well to win the ball there. Delivery from Davis. McKennie. Reina. Balogun. Fajardo. Richards wins the duel this time. Ream. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Where? Right. Where?
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Miller. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Weir. Right. Rodriguez. He's having a look round. Davis. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Robinson shifted upfield. Balogun. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McKennie. Reina. Robinson. He is just caressing the ball. Where? And the shot! And it's there!
The United States, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a deft little ball. Robinson can get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Panama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Davis. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in space and looking for options. Rodriguez crossed in once more. Can he finish? That's offside. Yes, it is. Ramos. And it's played forward. Right. Where? Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Panama are on the counter-attack. Richards. Fajardo. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reina. He is through here. In it comes. Ramos with the clearance. Back into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Richards. Ream. Aim forwards. Miller. Davis. Very nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Davis. Reina. Balogun. Godoy, played with finesse. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robinson. Thinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Miller. Moved on forwards. Rodriguez. He's making a real surge on the left. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Davis. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ramos. Godoy. Davis. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Miller gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Godoy does really well to win the ball there. Davis, gently done. That's tidy. Brilliantly cut out. Right. Balogun. Reina. McKennie! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away.
McKennie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Calmly anticipates. Right. Ream. Richards. Played towards the front line. Davis cuts it out. Now what's he got in mind? Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. He's cut it out. Right. Good ball, good take. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Clipped into space. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. McKennie. That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Davis. Rodriguez. What a throw in. Richards. Robinson. Oh, well measured. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Where? Aimed in towards the centre. Davis. Fajardo. Where? Who's set up one goal so far? McKennie. Richards. Reina. McKennie. Balogun. And it's played forward. Time to deliver. Robinson hangs one in. And he's heaved it away. Ream. Richards. Reina. McKennie. Reina providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Right, looking to add to his goal. Where? Well read, nice interception. Davis shifted upfield. Robinson cuts out the pass. Richards. Balogun in acres of space out wide. Reina. McKennie. Robinson. Miller clears it away. Davis. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Reina. McKennie. Right. Played back in. Where? Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Murillo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a shot! That's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Right. Five minutes left on the clock. Balogun. Reina. Oh, sweet feet. Now the cross. Goes for a shot! Keeper's got his work done. Richards. He can get that clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fajardo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rodriguez. That's an imaginative pass. And that has been cleared. Crosses it in here. Right. Ream, McKennie, Robinson, Reina going full tilt down the left, McKennie, Reina, nice control, solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, but it had to be. Rodriguez. Davis. Miller. Aim forwards. Davis. Rodriguez providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rodriguez really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Davis, forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ream with the slide tackle there. Right. Where? Richards. Where? Godoy. And that is that.
The United States.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
The United States really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please offer some warm applause.